Okay everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a different kind of video. We're going to be looking at the Winter 2021 sets for LEGO Ninjago Legacy and Season 14. So, for Legacy we have quite a ton of sets. But for Season 14 we don't have that many right now. At least we don't have many that we know of. We only know of 4 Season 14 sets, and I honestly think that that might be all that we're going to get for Season 14. But considering all the legacy sets we're getting, that's not such a bad thing, is it? So, let's get into looking at these sets. So first off, we have set number 71730, the Epic Battle Set, Kai vs. Skulkin. As you can see, we have an Epic Battle Set for all 4 of the ninja, with 4 different villains. In the first set, we have Kai versus the Skulkin. So I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Legacy 1 Kai, the original Legacy Kai, versus some Skulkin. I don't know if it's gonna be different Skulkin to the one we already got, since we already got, well, let's see, we already got Whiplash, Crunch, and Knuckles. So I don't know if we're gonna get a different one or if it's gonna be the same. I personally hope that instead of just getting like random Skulkin or Serpentine or Nindroid or Ghost Warriors, instead we get like the generals of those villains. So like for the Skulkin, we get Samukai versus Kai. So yeah, because that would be awesome. But honestly, I think it really is just gonna be like an army builder pack. So I think it might just be like some random skeletons. But I can always hope that we have Samukai in the set. It's gonna be retailed for $10, just like all the epic battle sets. And the next one we have is 71731, the epic battle set J for Serpentine. I'm hoping we get some of the Serpentine generals, like either Scales or Acidicus, Scalador, or Fang Dam. Is it Fang Dam or Fang Tom? I don't know. I get them mixed up all the time. But there have been leaks or rumors. It's been mostly rumors that we're gonna be getting the Hypno Bride for this wave of Legacy. So I'm wondering if maybe my assumption is right that we're gonna get the generals for all these villains, and here we're most likely gonna get Scales, the general of the Hypnobride tribe. So that's what I'm hoping. And of course Jay's probably gonna be the original Legacy Jay. But then here's the interesting one. We have the epic battles at Sane versus Nindroid. So if you remember, we already got the Golden Sane minifigure accessory pack, which came with Golden Sane of course, and 3 Nindroids. So what I'm hoping, this is the most popular thing, most popular rumor that's going around about this set, is that we're gonna get the Legacy 2 Zane, also known as the Season 3 and Season 4 Zane, which is basically Zane with the hairpiece and the half mask. I'm really interested how they're gonna do this, because Zane's hairpiece only covers the top, doesn't cover like the back of his head, and so they're either gonna have to have Zane only have a one-sided face, or they're gonna have to come up with different like hairpiece for Zane. So I don't know how they're gonna do that. And the Nindroids, see, here's the problem. In the Kai fighter, we assumed that was Cryptor, but it was General Cryptor in the set. But on the actual box, it doesn't say General Cryptor. It just says Nindroid Warrior. So I'm thinking, what if I really we're gonna get the generals of these tribes. So this time we're actually gonna get the actual Cryptor with his armor piece. I'm hoping, because I really want another Cryptor minifigure, since I never had the original. So, or the one that came in Day of the Departed. But yeah, we might be getting Cryptor, but most likely, like I've been saying, it's just gonna be army builders. Then we have the final epic battle set, first Ghost Warrior. This is one that is making me question if we're actually gonna be getting the generals, because it says Ghost Warrior, not just Ghost. That's sort of implying that it's just gonna be simple army builder Ghost, which, if that is true, it's probably going to be true for all of them. But if it's not true and we are going to be getting the generals, we could either get Bansha, Goltar, or Soul Archer. But again, Ghost Warriors does it seems more like an army builder, which really does suck because, you know, we already got a couple Ninja, a couple Skulkin. Serpentine, if we get different Serpentine, I wouldn't mind them being army builders, but, I would much rather get the generals than just regular, regular, just like army builders. But, here we have the set I am excited, one of the sets I'm excited for. There's two other ones. Well, no, I'm excited for the battle sets, this set, and another one that you'll see much later. This is the Tournament of Elements set. It's going to be retailing for $30. And this is interesting because Season 4 was called Tournament of Elements. And this set is also called Tournament of Elements. So, I'm thinking that this set is going to be sort of a remake of the Dojo Showdown. And we're going to get like the Elemental Masters that we don't have yet. Which I believe are Gravis, Camille, Jacob, and Bolobo. So I think we're probably going to be getting those minifigures in this set, and hopefully we get some. I'm hoping it's going to be like a gamers market type set that comes with a lot of minifigures, and the builds are mostly just like a side thing. What you're really getting this set is for the minifigures. So I'm hoping it has the 4 missing Elemental Masters, some Anacondrag Warriors, and one of the Ninja. Preferably, you know, preferably just like some different Ninja. Maybe a Nia or a Lloyd. Actually, no, not a Lloyd. We already have enough Lloyds. Yeah, so probably just like a Nia. Like a remake, another version of Nia, because we don't have. The only other versions we have of Nia are the Samurai X minifigures, and those aren't really much of a. See, Samurai X, Nia, and Ninja Nia are two different people. So, kind of hoping we just get a Ninja Nia there. Next, we have the Boulder Blaster, which was just a remake of the Boulder Blaster, in case you haven't noticed. This is going to be retailing for $40, and it's going to be quite a bit bigger than the original Boulder Blaster. What I'm hoping is that it's going to be able to fit more minifigures, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's going to be able to fit more minifigures, and that it's going to have a more interesting build, because the original Boulder Blaster, well, it had a fun feature. The actual build of it was pretty just like flat in the back, so I'm hoping that gets fixed. And I'm kind of excited to see what minifigures come in there. We might also get a build of Klaus's snake from the show, which would also be awesome. And then here we have the set that people thought was going to be a smaller version of the X1 Ninja Charger, which is the remake of the X1 Ninja Charger. But I'm pretty sure the original was only $40. This one is $50. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a bit bigger, unless it is gonna be smaller and it's just gonna have another like big side build. But who knows? I don't know. But yeah, minifigures for this set, I would assume it would be Kai, a few Ninjroids, and maybe it might have a White Pythor minifigure, because the original X1 Ninja Charger, it was made to chase. It was made to chase. No, it wasn't made to chase it, but in the show, the X1 Ninja Charger was used to chase Pythor and Ninjroids to their secret like building hideout. So I'm really hoping we get White Pythor in that set. If not, maybe in another set. Who knows? And then we have Sage Titan Mech Battle, which is only really $60, so it's gonna be a downgrade, because I'm pretty sure, since it's Sage Titan Mech Battle, it's gonna come with both Zane's mech and the Possessed Samurai mech. So, and I'm pretty sure the original was like $80, and this one's only $60. So, the mechs are probably gonna be a bit smaller, which is sad, but getting a Satan's Titan Mech Battle remake at all is good enough. So, I'm not really sad, but maybe they could have made it bigger and have it actually live up to the Titan name, Since, you know, it's gonna be like the same size as like, it's probably gonna be the same size as the, I'm trying to think of a $30 mech that I can't come up, my mind going blank. I don't know, it's gonna be like the size of a $30 mech. If I find a picture, I'll put it up on screen and show you like what the size is probably gonna be like. It's probably gonna be around that size of a $30 mech. But here's the other set I'm excited for, and it's Jay's Electromag. And this is a set that you actually needed to own the original of to realize how good it was. I own the original, I love the original, and I'm excited for this one. It's only $5 more, so it's probably gonna be a bit bigger. It's probably gonna be used to cover up like the feature in the back. Because if you did own the original, you'll notice how much the feature in the back, like all the Technic pieces, just stuck out. So that's probably gonna be fixed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I like that it's staying relatively the same, around the same price point. It's gonna be a little bit bigger, but again, like I said, it's probably most of the pieces that are gonna be added are gonna be used to cover up more of the build. That's gonna definitely be a day one buy for me. And finally, the biggest set of the wave and the second biggest set of Ninjago, of the Ninjago wave in its entirety. So this is the Ninjago City Garden, retailing for $300. You know, so affordable. Yeah, you know, $300. It's gonna be an extension of Ninjago City, which we got Ninjago City and Ninjago City Docks for the Ninjago movie. But this is gonna be a Ninjago Legacy set. So I'm kind of excited. I'm pretty sure there's like a post around here. Yeah, 19 minifigures. That's gonna be awesome. You know, I'm probably not gonna get it because I don't have $300 to spend. And oh, also we're gonna have gonna be a polybag Titan mini mech. So if you can't afford the Titan mech but you still want some version of it, you know, you can just get this polybag. It's gonna be cool. I don't know if it's gonna be a transforming one like all the other polybags, because we got a Samurai X mech polybag that will also transform into the Ninja DBX. And we also had a X1 Ninja Charger polybag that turned into the Kai Fighter. So I don't know if this one's going to be another one of those. That's like a 2-in-1 build, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, those are all the legacy sets, and now we're moving on to the Season 14 sets. And as you can see, it's a lot shorter. But honestly, this is one of the most affordable waves, I believe. The biggest set is $70. I believe that is the smallest, biggest set of any Ninjago wave. You think if there's a smaller one, I'll put up on screen now. If there's not, then there will be nothing, and you'll know that this is the smallest, biggest set of a wave. Like I said, I don't know if this is the entire wave, or if there's more sets that we just don't know of yet. But I honestly think this might be the entire wave. As you can see, we have Lloyd's Jungle Chopper Bike. This kind of reminds me of Kai's Mech Jet. And if you saw my review of the Mech Jet, or maybe you haven't because I probably didn't upload it yet. But this is probably gonna be another 2-in-1 set, and you know, my opinions of the Kai's Mech Jet. They both suffered for being a 2-in-1 set. So I don't know how they're gonna do this. It's gonna be a chopper and a bike. I don't know if it's gonna be like a chopper that can land and then it just has wheels so it can drive, but most likely it's gonna be a 2-in-1 set. Which, you know, both of the builds may suffer because of it. So I'm really gonna just have to see this one to know if I'm actually gonna want to buy it. But this one, I'm pretty sure I am gonna want to buy it. The Jungle Dragon. I love Ninjago Dragon builds, and hearing that we're gonna get another one, it's awesome. The last dragon we got was the Scorsese Dragon, which just so happened to be the third biggest set of the wave. Yeah, because the first biggest set was the Destiny's Bounty, then the Scorsese Dungeon, then the Scorsese Dragon, which is $80. But luckily, this one's only gonna be $40, and I'm hoping it's gonna be a really cool dragon. Can't wait to get it. And yeah, then we're gonna get the Keeper's Village. This is gonna be more of a structure set, which is always awesome to get. You know, this is gonna be interesting because season 14 seems to have a jungle theme, And I think that means that's probably gonna, judging from like Lloyd being the only one that has his own set, I feel like this is gonna be a Lloyd season. And the Keeper's Village, I don't know what it's gonna look like. I'm assuming it's gonna look like all the other villages in the show, but more jungle-y. Probably gonna have more trees in it. And then we have this one, the Catamaran Sea Battle. It's Catamaran Sea Battle. It's gonna be a battle in the sea, so expect to see like boats and stuff in this, which it's interesting because it looks like we're gonna be in the jungle for some of the season, and then in the ocean, in the sea for the rest of the season. So that's gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today. We have a poly bag, all the legacy sets, and the season 14 sets. Oh, and before I forget, all these posts were made by Ninja Whip. You can follow him on Instagram at _NinjaWhip_. He has a lot more followers than I have subscribers or followers. So, my shadow's probably not gonna do much, but of course, always gotta credit the people that I get these stuff from. So, and he's always seems to be a reliable source. Like I believe, yeah, look, he had the set list for the season 14 and legacy sets, and all of the ones that he named did become sets. You can see there. So I'm pretty sure we can trust these set names and prices and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be doing more videos like this, probably more gaming videos. Don't worry, there's not gonna be exclusively a Lego channel. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of other stuff. That's gonna be it for today. Until next time.